If you walk every single day and you still notice your legs and feet swelling, you are not imagining it, and it is not just normal aging. There is a very good chance that the way you are walking is actually making your circulation worse. I am a board-certified internal medicine physician, and I have seen this pattern in my patients for years. Most seniors are never told this. Most doctors never bring it up. But today, I am going to walk you through, step by step, exactly what your body is doing when you walk the wrong way after 60, and the 4 simple corrections that could change everything. And coming up, I will show you the one walking mistake that actually pushes fluid the wrong direction in your body. And it is something almost every senior does without realizing it. Let's start with what is actually happening inside your legs right now. Your circulation system is not just your heart. It is a full network, arteries pushing blood down, veins and lymphatic vessels working hard to push it back up against gravity. After 60, those vessels naturally lose some of their elasticity. The valves inside your veins, the tiny one-way doors that keep blood moving upward, they start to weaken. And when they weaken, fluid starts to pool. It silently accumulates in the tissues of your lower legs and feet. Now here is what most people do not realize. Walking is supposed to help this. Your calf muscles act like a second heart. Every time you take a step, they squeeze those veins and pump blood back up. But only if you are walking correctly. Because if you are making any of the 4 mistakes I am about to show you, your walk may actually be increasing fluid buildup, not reducing it. Stay with me, because mistake number 2 surprises almost everyone. And here is the part that concerns me most as a physician. Chronic leg swelling is not just uncomfortable. Left unaddressed, it can silently damage the delicate skin and tissue around your ankles. It can increase your risk of dangerous blood clots. And it can quietly steal your ability to walk comfortably, which starts a downward spiral that threatens your independence. That is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to empower you. Because once you know what is happening, you can fix it. Mistake number 1. The shuffle step. This is one of the most common walking patterns I see in adults over 60, and most people have no idea they are doing it. A shuffle step is when your feet barely leave the ground. Instead of lifting and stepping through, you are sliding your feet forward with a very short, low stride. It feels safe. It feels natural. But here is what it is doing to your circulation. When you shuffle, you are barely activating your calf muscle. You are getting almost zero pumping action. Fluid just sits there. What you want instead is a heel-to-toe roll. You land on your heel, roll through the middle of your foot, and push off with your toes. That full motion is what squeezes the calf muscle and drives blood back up toward your heart. The fix: think about making full foot contact with each step. Heel down first, then roll forward and push off through the ball of your foot. Even a small increase in stride activation makes a measurable difference in circulation. But there is a second mistake that is even more surprising, and it has to do with something most people think is actually helping them. That is coming up right after mistake number 2. Mistake number 2. Walking too fast without a rhythm. Many of my patients are proud walkers. They move quickly, they cover distance, and they are frustrated that they still have swelling. Here is what I tell them. Speed is not the same as effectiveness. When you walk at an irregular, rushed pace, your muscles cannot establish the steady pumping rhythm your circulation depends on. The calf pump works best with a consistent, moderate cadence, not bursts of speed. Think about a water pump. If you crank it erratically, It does not move water as effectively as steady, rhythmic pressure does. Your legs work the same way. The fix: aim for a steady, comfortable pace where you can hold a conversation. Around 100 steps per minute is ideal for most seniors. Consistent rhythm is far more important than speed for circulation. Now, mistake number 3. This one involves something that almost every senior does in the first 5 minutes of their walk, and it can undo the entire benefit. Keep watching. Mistake number 3. Starting your walk without a circulation warm-up. Most people lace up their shoes and walk straight out the door. The problem is that your blood vessels need a moment to dilate, to open up and prepare for increased blood flow. When you skip the warm-up, your vessels are still constricted. Your circulation is sluggish, and the blood pooling in your legs has nowhere to go efficiently. Before you even take your first step outside, spend just 2 minutes doing ankle circles, rotating each foot clockwise and counterclockwise 10 times each. Then, do 10 calf raises. Just 10. This signals your body to begin increasing circulation to the lower extremities before the demand is placed on them. As a physician, I can tell you, this 2-minute routine is one of the most underestimated tools for reducing leg swelling. Most doctors never mention it, and it costs nothing. The fix: 2 minutes before your walk. Ankle circles 10 times each direction. Calf raises 10 times. That is it. This one habit alone has helped many of my patients see a noticeable reduction in end-of-day swelling within 2 weeks. And now, mistake number 4. This is the one that could be silently making your evening the worst time of day for your circulation. You will want to know this. Mistake number 4. Wearing the wrong footwear. This one surprises people. If your shoes are too flat, like sandals, slippers, or basic flat sneakers, they do not allow your foot to go through that full heel-to-toe motion we talked about earlier. They encourage shuffling. But here is the other side that most people miss. Shoes that are too tight around the ankle or instep can actually constrict blood and lymphatic flow before it even has a chance to move upward. What you want is a walking shoe with a slight heel-to-toe drop, usually between 4 and 8 millimeters, a wide toe box, and no tight straps across the top of the foot. This sounds like a small detail, but for someone already dealing with mild vein valve weakness, the wrong shoe can undo 30 minutes of otherwise good walking. The fix: look for walking shoes specifically, not cross trainers, not fashion sneakers. A small heel-to-toe drop supports the natural rolling motion your calf pump depends on. And always make sure you can wiggle your toes freely. Now, I want to give you one more thing. Because you stayed with me this far, and you deserve it. What you do in the 15 minutes after your walk matters just as much as the walk itself. When you stop walking, your calf pump stops contracting. If you sit down immediately, especially in a low chair with your knees bent, you are allowing fluid to settle right back where it was. Instead, when you finish your walk, spend 3 to 5 minutes walking slowly to cool down. Do not stop abruptly. Then, when you sit or lie down, elevate your feet above the level of your heart for at least 10 minutes. This simple after-walk routine uses gravity in your favor, letting your lymphatic system clear the fluid that your walking helped mobilize. Your walk activates the pump. Elevation lets it drain. Together, that is a complete circulation routine. So let's bring this together. Walking after 60 is one of the best things you can do for your circulation. But the way you walk matters. Avoid the shuffle step. Walk with rhythm, not just speed. Do your 2-minute warm-up before you start. Choose the right footwear. And always finish with a cool down and elevation. These are not complicated changes. They are small, precise adjustments that your body, at this stage of life, genuinely needs. If you found this helpful, please click the like button below. It helps this information reach more seniors who need it. I am your Health Pulse physician, and I will see you in the next video.